The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, we just missed a nice crude short. Crude is headed down to probably 96 if anybody wants to get the end of that short on crude. Good morning, fellas. 18 would be target 1, 96 would be final target on crude. It was 44 as I was trying to desperately log in. Guys, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 4th. We do have a nice bid currently in gold. I'll look for pullback entries. NASDAQ is sloshing around in a fairly small area. I will quickly go over trades. So the bot has taken 2 trades today on the ES. First target winner. That's it. So 2 trades, 2 first targets. Good morning, Jim in San Diego. Marco, Greg, Tim, guys, Chris. Good morning, James, fellas. If I missed anybody, good morning. We have 2 trades so far in ES, both winners. Gold did not get a trade, and it's moving much higher. And the NASDAQ took a trade, which was a losing trade, and then dumped. So I have 3 trades so far this morning on the bots. I did have a little bit of an issue logging in this morning. I finally had to unplug my router. Anybody take that crude short? Anybody take crude short? Target 1 is 18. If anybody grabbed it, was 30. Okay, it was 33. Target 1 is 18. Final target. Okay, guys, final target would be 96. Let me NASDAQ, guys, volume today, 43,000. We're about 20 some odd, 25,000 contracts light of normal volume. So, we're heading, obviously we're into the dog days of summer here in the last few weeks of summer. The next 3 weeks or so will be probably fairly slow, as they are historically. Still buying copper. Gold, nice volume, 3,000 net buyers. We double topped at the day high here. We'll see if we can get up. There's your 18 target hit and filled. If you took crude, target, there's the 8 o'clock bell. Target 1 hit and filled. Final target would be 96. I'm going to look for the long, I think, down there. I mean, we could get blasted. Crude can actually come down to 67.80. 67.80, $68. Here's crude, 3,200 sellers. Next target down is 96. If you guys want to hold it past 96, I mean, I have a target a mile away. I don't know that we get there or not. But on any bounce, I'll look for another shorting opportunity. 96 is the next target, fellas. Some of you guys are going to be a one and done. ES has buyers. We're on the low of the day with an unfinished auction at 02 quarter. NASDAQ, 500 net buyers. Silver, probably buyers, small buyers in silver up at the high of the day. DAX, low volume but buyers. And the euro sitting on VWAP, decent volume and buyers. Today, of course, is Wednesday, so we have, good morning, Keith. We have crude inventories. Oh, 8:15, we have ADP non-farm employment. And we do have crude inventories at 10:30, at 10 o'clock ISM. So we'll pay attention to that. I know we also have, where is it? I know Brainerd, I think it's Brainerd speaking today. Yeah, Brainerd, 9 o'clock. And then we have Clarita speaking at 10. So we have two Fed speakers again today. Guess the markets looks like NASDAQ probably come down to 15, but it's just a slow. Man, I'll tell you, they get more press time. These guys just love speaking, don't they? Yeah, CL is bouncing. Didn't quite get to 96. So we do have 8:15. Crypto's getting hit a little bit. Gensler speaking. Gold will trade to this 25, looks like, and back off that area, maybe 24 and change. Too late for us. In any event, guys, we're here. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. It's not been a good week for the bots. Bots are down on the week 2,600. Gensler just repeating that he views cryptos as a speculative asset class, which in fact is a U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own accounts, and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Let's see here, guys. Morning, Dave. Becky, good morning. Same to you. Boy, this short on crude started at 6 o'clock this morning. Golly, at 70.29. Boy, that was a hell of a move. An unfinished auction in gold at 16.7. Yeah. No, 15.5. 15.5. 16.7 is the point of control. I will look to sell the NASDAQ up around 47. See if we get back up near VWAP. Let me get a 5-minute here. Crude on a daily basis does not look good. Doesn't look good. We could trade down near 66, 67 on a daily. 66.50. ADP in about 8 minutes. Gold on the daily basis, guys, is long. It's long. Good morning, Caleb. 15,000. Yeah. Maybe even 80 area. I like 15. If it comes back to about 16, somewhere between 5 and 15, I like. Gold is going to 830 area. I'm not taking it up here. I'm surely not buying this, but we'll see what we get on any kind of pullback. Gold will trade 831. And this move started about 10 after 7 at 18. Anybody has any questions, feel free to raise them. I don't have much here yet. Oh, nice, Ray. Very nice. Go back to crude. Yeah, crude can bid back up to 70.45. Morning, Johan. Let's see what we've got going on here, guys, in stocks. Apple's off 13 cents. Facebook up 55. Tesla up another 226. It's in the flow. That's right, Ray. Roku down 69 cents. They report earnings tomorrow. Netflix up $1.43. Nvidia down 90 cents. Baidu off 9 cents. Google down 560. Moderna up another $7 in pre-market. Jeez. GLD up 86 cents in pre-market. AMD up 46 cents. Qualcomm down 70. Nvidia. Goldman Sachs down $1.40. Peloton off 27. Shop off 656. Zoom down 3 cents. Amazon up $1.35. Nice bounce off 3,300. Baba down $1.14. CMG off 49 cents. Reddit kids about to lose underwear. AMC down $1.19. GameStop off 65 cents. These idiots still think GameStop is going to fucking $1,000. Sorry. Seriously. These guys are gonna get crushed. My bad, fellas. Happens. I just can't, I read the Reddit posts, and these guys just all think it's going to $1,000. If they hold it forever, it's going to go to $1,000. Guys, at the moment, I don't have diddly. We do have ADP in a couple of minutes here. We'll see what we get. They are definitely being led to the slaughterhouse. You know, listen, they got him once. They got him once. Well, twice. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. They got him twice. They got him on AMC, you know, from about $3 area all the way up to 73. Those that got in early. And they got him good on GameStop. Good morning, John. And now they're being taught a lesson. You know, anybody that bought GameStop above $200 is getting slaughtered. It don't look good. Look at gold. Jeez, here comes my 31 target. Oh well. Crude might be a short again with a stop at 62. If anybody wants to try a crude short, I like NASDAQ longs, guys. I'm going to try a crude short.
Target filled.
Crude short, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
I want to try to get to 18, 19, target 1. Call it 20, target 1 from 41. Call it 20. Got a break here, 30, 31. Got to break 31. We should get that 20 target. Come on. As always, trade as you see fit. You got 12 ticks in it now. More. $400 in the trade if you've got 3 on. Take risk off as you see fit. There we go. Come on. Got 22 offer. Come on. Come on. I'm ahead of that support at 18. There's 20. Target filled. Who cares? Guys, you got to pay attention. I gave you the stop. 63. 63. Now just even and leave it. Whatever it does, it does. It should come to 96. God, copper's getting smoked. Everything's getting hit. I like NASDAQ longs. YM got hit, but I still like NASDAQ long. Trade the runner as you see fit. Stop hasn't changed from 63, but I've put it at break even. We're holding 18, but I'm not interested in trying the long here. If we can break below about 88, this gets utterly smashed below 88. So I'll just leave the crude. Let me see what else we can find. NASDAQ, I like longs, guys. NASDAQ has to get above 6250 and she's off.
Just a reminder here at the top of the quarterly reflecting announcement. Not looking for any change for the coupon sales next week, but Treasury will likely
Stop on NASDAQ, guys.
later this year.
You could use 28. 28. Gold is going to rip again. This may pop up and take me out at the entry. That's fine. Come on, fail here. This could pop back up to 52, 53. We need this to drop back below 22. YM getting busted in the mouth. Hard. All right, come on, fall back. Let's go, crude. I'd like to see the next candle start below the 95 at maybe 26, 25, 24. And I think that'll accelerate the selling.
U.S. Treasury announcing a quarterly funding early to sell 58 billion of 3-year notes, 41 billion to
Let me take a look at the YM. Let's see where this thing wants to come. YM is sitting on some support. We could bounce here. Everybody good on crude, right? Come on down. Let's take that swing. Stop held by a tick. NASDAQ has daily resistance from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago that it's trying to break up above at 047. It's pulled back into that. Right, 047. 087. My apologies. 087. But I like NASDAQ long.
You're listening to Trade the News.
Yeah, and I'm looking for a place to get in. Come on, take that swing at 22 and flush them. Flush them. Inside, inside. NASDAQ should find a bounce right here.
Just a minute to the bottom of the arrow. Look at Canada building permits for June. Month expected 6.3%.
Don't think we have anything at 8:30 here. No. Yep, the ES spot trade's a good one. Crude's gone quiet, guys. Bear with me 1 second. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm back, fellas. This looks like it's going to bounce here.
Medicines Agency saying may be advisable in some cases to consider reducing control between the person's doses of COVID vaccine.
Guys, I'm just mocking up some charts here. Come on, crude. Dump. Give us a trade. Guys, hang on one second. We're just parked here, guys, in crude. And I have to take a quick break here. I did hear about the guy duct taped to his chair. Yeah, I heard that. Got a big offer that just jumped in. There we go. It is Keith. Yes. Yeah. I don't like that unfinished auction up there, but
SP futures off of their morning low still at 0.25%.
auction's gone. Let's see if we can fail now. I do. I'm looking for the long on the NASDAQ. There's no reason to, to be short. I don't see any shorts. I have no idea, Ricky. No idea, man. What do I look like? Left 103 up here with 22 net buyers. Yeah, I might be that, Rick, but I'm not a chartist or a technical analyst. I just read order flow. This is it. This is it. Thanks, Chris. Guys, I just want this thing to crater. I mean, it looks like it's holding out for 9 a.m. Let me see what I see. Let me see what I see. Boy, I just don't see a long here. I really don't. It's just, I mean, crude on the daily basis. If you guys look at a daily chart, it's going to get blasted. It's below a daily trend line. It took out yesterday's swing low. Not by a lot, but it did. And then there is a support trend line all the way down near 67 bucks, give or take. I really think so. Crude right now has to dip below 69.12. You know, they're fighting to keep it here at the 95, but and even if they bounce it, it isn't going far. Come on. Come on, break that swing. Come on. Seriously? Anybody holding crude still? Okay. This is a little area of support, fellas, right here. So that's it. Just a few guys still holding crude. Okay, Brad. I know you are, Brad. The Rock. Okay, we got a bunch of you guys still in it. Okay, Gary. Guys, if that swing goes, that's an area of support. We should dump down to that 96. We get below 94, 93, 92. This could be a complete puke down to 67, 80, which is where I think we're coming anyways, whether it's today, tomorrow. 67 bucks or $68. I'd like to get it right now, but it looks like it's trying to base here. With buyers, blocks here. We had a block here, 103 on top. We've lowered the 68. It looks to me gold. I mean, I'm still bullish gold. Gold is on the cusp of breaking out. Got my 31 target. I don't have any targets left at this point on gold. I'd have to go to bigger time frames. So if you're in it, you obviously have targets and runner. Yeah, it definitely gets squirrely around the open. I still like NQ long. Like NQ long. Guys, this looks like it's going to hold this 18 and bounce, which is fine. If you guys want to take, if you have runners, if you want to take them off, can't give money back on the trade. Stop is at break even. 1842 half, then 52 half. I mean, I have targets out at 1860 and 1880. I don't know that we can get there today, but I don't think we do. But Friday, guys, Friday's the deal. non-farm payrolls. Guys, if this dumps, this could be a vicious dump. It's got to come through this area here. It's support, and then not down, and then nothing until we get to a 94. The big bid is down there at 89. It broke. Come on. 2 ticks is not a break. Still holding. Got buyers throughout here. A 160, a 138, a 126, a 140. Blocks here. Blocks up on top. See what we get at the open. We have 32 ticks, but we hit my second target to the tick. We need to break down below, this 94, 93 area. And this thing is a free fallen turd from the sky. If you guys want your ticks, take them. I think we're going to get a bounce, guys. We got a ton of sellers here all through the bottom, but we're probably going to bounce up on the open and then dump. I don't see a path up on this thing. Again, you still have 24, 20 ticks in it. Take them if you want them. I'm going to take this trade off.
Order filled.
Okay, out. Good for 60 ticks total. Yep, and there goes my damn CL. Guys, CL's going to get, that may be my target. Let me take a look at CL again real quick. Nah, I would hold that thing. This thing comes down to 67.85. You guys are way into the money. Guys, hang on one. Sit tight, guys. Guys. All right, pullback entry. You got 1,400. See if we can get a 38 if you're not in it. You didn't take the cross of VWAP, 38. Russell is long on the bot. First target is already filled while I stepped away. First target filled on RTY. Bot trade 1. RTY continues its dominance. Here comes third target. 37, guys. That's your entry. Stop at 19. NASDAQ. I took the break evens off yesterday. I told you guys I was. All it does is cost you money. Trade them as you see fit, but anybody take 37 on the NASDAQ? If you're long NASDAQ at 37, target number 1 is 51. 51, 52. $51, $52, target 1. Okay? Maybe about 51. There you go. 51 target hit. 52 target hit. You have a free trade here, fellas. Free trade. Free trade. Free trade. Okay, stop, break even, let it go. Or if you want to use the real stop, 34. You're in at 37. You're risking 12 ticks on a runner, but your choice. I'm going to move stop to second target manually on the bot. It's hit third target, so we're overbought. It may keep going. It is. Guys, you got to love this damn Russell bot. Seriously. If you trade a bot, it's the Russell. It's the Russell. No other bot trades. Trailing stop, guys, is just now above second target. Nice job, John. Thank you, thank you. One and done. Guys, between crude and NASDAQ, even with the losing NASDAQ trade, you guys should be making a ton of money. Ton.
Stop filled.
Okay, out on the RTY. You should still be in NASDAQ, guys. NASDAQ. It's going.
Order filled.
Okay, we have another long on the Russell. Trade number 2 came about 2 ticks to target, literally 2 ticks to target. Come on, Russell. Keep up this perfect record. Come on, buddy. Let me see what it looks like. That should go. I like it all the way up to 12.
Target filled.
Another winner. Target filled. 2 for 2 this morning, guys, on the RTY. Come on, what are you doing, Russell? Going to give some back on the trailing stop on this one, looks like.
Stop filled.
Okay, out. It's okay. Still net positive. Any questions, guys? Hasn't gone to your stop yet, Marco. Hasn't gone to stop. I gave you guys the stop. Are you out of the trade? I mean, the entry was 37, right? So even if you went to break even, it hasn't gone to your stop. So yeah, you're still in the trade. You're still long. You have a positive delta around 1400. I mean, it's not, we don't have big volume today. We're light on volume. And we got, is it Brainerd? I forget. One of them is speaking at 10, which is bound to screw the market. I gave the entry for the NASDAQ at 37. Yeah, so that was the entry, guys, and the stop would be a break even, right? I mean, as I trade it. So you guys, if we get a pullback, We've got some sellers in here. We're probably going to get a pullback. So you're going to get a close below VWAP.
Market goes services PMI expected 59.8, which be in line with fundamental.
We have a little bit of news here, guys, at 9:45. PMI. Still holding that 37 entry, guys. So unless I get a pullback, we've had a big trade in crude, a nice trade now in NASDAQ. For you guys that were in Monday's class on the order flow class, I haven't sent the link out yet. I will send it out today. I know some of you guys have emailed me. Look at this AMD. Holy shnikes. Robinhood halted for volatility after surging 65%. Trading app up 120% this week. Oh, these poor kids. Yeah, I like that 28 area. If we get a pullback there. 59.9, 1/10 better. Guys, I told you guys this morning the NASDAQ is long. Okay, ADP was a bad miss, right? What has the Fed been saying? They won't even consider cutbacks in bond purchases or anything else until employment comes around. Well, guess what? The market is going to react to that, as has gold. No interest rate hike and no cuts. It's longs. This is why I hate pre-market, because in pre-market you get these stupid you get these stupid low volume drifting type moves. And we're back above, where I said it was along earlier today. Nice job, Lori. Daily goal met and done again. Woohoo! That's right. She does good. She's doing well with order flow, right? All right, let's get a pullback. We're coming into a buy area here, guys. Let's see what happens in here. I'm looking for a long. If you guys, want to put some risk on again, let's see what we get here. I'd like to get a pullback down near 30. We do have some sell pressure. Sit tight. Crude is starting to get a bump. Russell turned up, but didn't get a trade. 2 for 2 on the Russell. We're just kind of drifting here, guys. Russell is trading well. Boom. Come on, NASDAQ. A little bit lower. Little bit. Little bit. Come on. Break that VWAP. There's your candle close below VWAP.
Order filled.
Come on, not low enough. I really want 32, 33. And buyers back above VWAP. Boy, AMD just retraced into VWAP at 117.08 and bounced $1 off VWAP. That is just bananas. Just bananas, fellas. I have nothing here, guys. I wanted a little deeper pullback. I still like it long. We're sitting on support. Man, we're breaking support. Like to see us come back into this area again. Let's come down to the 68. We're getting close. I'll try a 29.
Order submitted.
29 with a stop at 18. 18. I mean, this is a pretty big buy zone here. I don't know that look, we never know what's going to happen, but there's a good buy zone in here. And we bounced basically the top of the buy at 32. I'm trying to get deeper into that buy zone. Stop is going to be 18.
Order filled.
We're not bouncing. Come on. Not bouncing. Not liking this. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Bounce. It's going to hit us. Didn't hold the buy zone. Well, ooh, come on. Not going to hold. Maybe. If it bounces back up through 26, I'll like it a whole lot. Come on. We got through 26. Let's go. How about that stop, fellas? How about that stop, guys? Trade him as you see fit. I'm trying to get to 39. Target 1 from 29. I will not be bashful about hitting close. Come on. Come on. Push. Push, NASDAQ. Push. Right there it goes. We should get that target. Come on. Come on. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Target filled.
Got it. Target filled. How about that stop and target, fellas? Thank you, Jeff. I'm at break even. I'm out of the trade. Out of the trade. I'll take 10 handles. Thank you, Deepak. You guys should be good, fellas. I mean, we excoriated them on crude. We have pummeled them several times on NASDAQ. Is there anybody not making money? Anybody? Bots are well up today. Bots have had a good trade. We've had a good trade. Daily target in and done. Nice. Another one. Guys, I'm just going to step away for 1 second. I'm going to go get a Red Bull. Be right back. It's a little slow. We have not had a bot trade today on gold. Welcome, Don.
We're headed now to the July ISM services. It's expected to 6.5.
ISM services, guys. Guys, I like NASDAQ longs. I don't have us in shorts. You can take it long with a 25 stop. I like it longs. Gold is pulling back a bit. Russell has gone quiet. 2 trades on the Russell today.
ISM services index in just a few seconds.
ISM here, guys, so sit tight. Big beat. Russell turning up. I don't think we're going to get a trade. We're not. It's already crossed.
says Clarita.
Fed's conditions for raising interest rates could be met by the end of 2022, says Clarita. That's definitely not going to be good. If we get a close below VWAP, I'll look to short it. I don't think there's any way, in my opinion, holy heck, they can raise interest rates. Gold is trying to roll over. We may get a gold trade today. Conditions are met, so if we get the trade. Yeah, they definitely have themselves in a box, Ray. I agree with you 100%. I do not believe. They will give advance notice on the taper. I liked it better in the old days. There goes your crude, fellas, if anybody took crude long around 70 area. Anybody take crude? Okay, Gary. One guy. Told you I liked crude, boys. God, this AMD will not stop. AMD will not stop. All right, Rich, have a good day. Nice job, Salem. Have a good day. Another one leaving with his money.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we got two trades that fired at once on the bot. Crude on a long and gold on a short. Man, at least it's a 15-tick target. Volatility's picking up a bit.
Target filled.
Target one filled on gold. Money market. I missed the NASDAQ. Closed below VWAP, guys. 40. That was your short. Anybody catch that? My order flow, guys? All he had to do was bring up interest rate hike. That's all he had to say.
Seeing U.S. Treasury futures recoup several losses just following the strong lifting off session lows led by the short end, which is now in positive territory.
If gold breaks through VWAP, it's going to get smashed. Russell went. NASDAQ, you could try along at 30, 29.30. If you guys want to try a NASDAQ long again, call it 30. I don't know if it comes back down. I missed it looking at Russell.
Order submitted.
30 with a 8.19 stop. 30 with a 19. All right, fellas. $30 with a 19 if you have ticks to give and you want to put risk on.
Order filled.
Okay. Come on, bounce, Chooch. I'll be quick to kill it. This better bounce right here. Come on. Go bounce, you dog. Still have sellers, guys. All right, I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I took a small loss on that. I'm out. I'm out. It may hold. Don't know. Yeah, it's bouncing. It's bouncing. 19 was my stop. It didn't come close, but I just didn't like the sellers. I'm out. It was a 30. If you guys want to hold it, your prerogative. Crude drifting on the bot. Gold giving us nice ticks. I'm going to move gold stop down to break even manually. It's got 25 ticks in it. Interest rate's not going to be good for, any kind of hike for any of this stuff, including there's a break below. I would have thought crude. CL. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, crude got to that 27. If it breaks above 32, crude's going to motor. I mean, it's clear skies above 32. Gold breaks down below 24, and we do have sellers. We could work down to 22.3. Watch the clock. Oh, 10:30. Thank you. Inventories. Damn it. Should not have my bot on, fellas, with inventory. Should have shut it off. Forgot. The boxes on my candles are my indicator, Harold. They don't do anything. All it does is give me a reference as to the current candle relative to the previous candle, because I watch so many charts. So when the box is red, the current candle is below the previous candle. When it's blue, the current candle is above the previous candle. It's not an indicator per se. It just allows for me to visually, because I'm watching almost 50 charts across 6 screens. Guess I should have held that NASDAQ trade. Guys, I'm disappointed in myself for running crude ahead of crude inventories. I'm stuck with the trade now. Whatever it do, it do. Nice job, Caleb. Yeah, the on-off switch, Leo. Shut your bot off. Just shut it off. Well, again, it's not the first time I've killed a winning trade, fellas, so I just didn't like the fact that we weren't bouncing very quickly out of that zone. And again, I'm not giving up my day. If crude gets above 32, it's gone like 57 Chevy. Their second target hit on gold. Second target hit, 47 ticks. So I'm going to move this down manually to first target. Gold should sell off into that third target at 21. You got to be kidding me. You're trading from your phone at the mall. That's a first. That's a first. Seriously, it's a first. I have to write that down. Nobody will believe it. Nice. You made some ticks. You made money. Crude is just floating, guys, ahead of Chris. Chris trades from his car. Yeah, right? I didn't even know malls were in business anymore. Guys, we're almost a third target on gold. 66 ticks would be nice. Crude is starting to get a little bit of a bump ahead of inventories. Again, if I would have remembered that today was crude inventory, I would not have traded the bot. Yeah, just have Siri place the trade for you. For what, Caleb? For what? Nah, man. You don't owe me anything. This is my joy, what we do here every day. I look forward to Monday through Friday and getting up. If I told you guys that I hated weekends, would you guys believe it? Third target hit on gold, 66 ticks. I'm going to manually move this down to 47. Guys, what we do in this room is not done in many places. And it's a privilege to do what I do. I'm lucky to have all of you as members. I'm blessed for that. I appreciate every one of you. Guys, if this crude pops on a 5-minute above 34, it's going. I won't go and get all mushy on you, but seriously, I'm blessed and I'm grateful. I am grateful. If this breaks 34, I think this thing is going to go on a quick move higher. You're welcome, Jeff. Guys, I love what I do. I mean, what's that old saying? If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So here's what I'm going to do, fellas. I'm going to take this trade off
Target filled.
ahead of, only because it's inventory. I don't want to get caught up in that. Yeah, so send me an email, Bashkar, and I will do it today. I've got to meet with Don at 12. I have Stewart today. I have Deepak today. And I have Bashkar today. I got you. I will take care of every one of you guys today. Okay? Whatever we need to do. Yep. This crude should go, fellas. It should get that first target. Now, I've counted it as a win. I think it gets first target, but I can't lose money on this thing. Gold is getting smacked. Soon as they talked interest rate hikes. Soon as they said interest rate hikes.
Stop filled.
Out on this crude, guys. You may want to shut your crude bots off now ahead of news. I don't think you can get whipped in a trade, but you never know. Okay, I shut it off. All right, gold is up almost $10. I'm just manually moving the stop down until I'm going to get it at target 3 of 66 ticks and leave it until the auto trail catches up. Okay. The only, knock on wood at this point, the only losing bot trade today is NASDAQ. Okay, Ray, see you tomorrow. Another one leaving with his daily money. We're coming to 16.17 on crude. I mean gold. 16.17. Moderna is just in fuego ahead of earnings tomorrow. It's insane. Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Gold has 10 handles locked in. I would think we bounce here. I don't think we're coming a whole lot, maybe, but I mean, you've got 97 ticks on the bot. I'm watching this Moderna and AMD. It's like they're buying two stocks on the planet. Apple down 46 cents, Facebook up, Tesla's up, Roku down 6 cents again. They report tomorrow. Netflix up small. Yeah, but they'll keep selling it, and they're going to tell you need a third shot and a booster shot, and you need this thing and that thing, and blah, 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 blah. They're racking the total. How about AMD? Fed's Clarita is surprised by the magnitude of the bond yield. Guys, the bots are going to have a nice day. Very nice day. They're currently up 880 with a $1,000 runner. 10 years up, 30 years up. Started talking about interest rate hikes. Texas deputy pins teen to the ground while she cries, "I can't breathe." Some of these cops really have a hard head. Just saying.
They're saying it's too soon for him to embrace secular stagnation as a reason for the move in bond yields. Reportedly, the Chinese state plan advocating that extensions will increase coal output by 150,000 tons per day.
I agree with that, Todd. I agree with that. Defund the police is absurd. But a lot of these police officers need better training. Guys, they're talking about interest rates here. Gold's up 13 handle, 13 handle runner here, guys, on gold. NASDAQ is going to get hit. It's below VWAP. There's nothing I can do. I'm waiting on crude inventory. Yeah, I'm just kind of manually moving this thing down, guys. You got 14 handles in gold. I'm really surprised as well that they haven't sold this harder. NASDAQ, no. There's no correlation between RTY and crude. No. I'm running mine. Not that I think I'm going to get a trade, but gold is just giving us this $14 runner because it's trying to get back on our good side. I've locked in better than 10 handles here. That's right. That's right. The flow, baby. Yeah, that's all it is. It's like anything else, Ray. It's an overreaction, I think. Don't forget we have non-farm payrolls on Friday. We're starting to turn over a little bit on RTY. I don't know that it'll give us a trade, but we're due for a pullback. I'd like to see this gold blow out. All right, guys. So here's where I would short probably 25 on crude. I mean on NASDAQ if you guys want to take a trade. 25 to 30 area. Right in here. Hang on, guys. We could go back to 40. I'm going to try a 32 short.
Order submitted.
And my stop is going to be 54. 54. You have a $15 runner now on gold.
Order filled.
All right. RTY took a long, actually. I'm not crazy about that trade. Inventories in 3.5 minutes. Stop is 55, guys. 54.50 if this triggers. If you want this trade, okay? And we're not going to get filled. Came to 31.75. Are you kidding me? I missed by a tick. Kill it.
Order canceled.
Kill it. First move only. Missed by a tick. Yeah, I was expecting to be short too in Russell. Let's see what she do. I mean, if Russell breaks up through 19.5, it's going probably to second target, but it's got to get through this 19.5 right here. Maybe 19.7. I don't like this long here, guys, but you know, if you guys are in it and you want to kill it, your prerogative. I don't particularly like it, but I have killed more winning trades than his baseline view is there will be healthy employment gains in the fall. Now it's rolling. Told you I didn't like it. I don't like when we roll, pop, and drop again. I mean, I've been doing this a long time. This will be the first losing trade on Russell this week.
It's under a minute now to the weekly DOE data. And drawing all three categories: crude expected 2.5 million barrels, gasoline minus 1.5, and distillate minus 500,000.
Stop filled.
Out. Told you I didn't like that trade.
The DOE data, just a few seconds.
If anybody wants a crude long, it's 25 on the news. 25 with a 34 target one.
Crude plus 3.6 million barrels, gasoline minus 5.3 million, distillate plus 0.8 million. So surprise build in crude. No big.
Building crude, fellas. Building crude.
2/10.
Building crude.
That's 91.3%. Pushing crude inventories down about 500,000 barrels.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching these for so many years, Harold. I can tell when NASDAQ is selling, plus we got this idiot speaking from the Fed, that none of that helps. I'm watching crude for a possible bounce. That's the first losing trade on RTY this week, though. So RTY this week has taken 2, 3, 5, 6 trades. You have 5 winners. Can't complain with that. And what was lost on RTY, it's still positive. Everything is coming down. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've let gold trade all week. This trade here alone is worth letting it trade all week. And it's been an embarrassment all week. $16 runner. It's a nice trade. Volume starting to pick up. Crude is going to get smack dabbied. Crude is probably, let me see here, guys, crude is coming to 67.70. You can short it probably down to 70. I mean, you're going to have to sit with it. Your stop has to be 69.20. 69.20, but you have almost 100 ticks in it. If we can get a pullback maybe into 75. All right, I'm going to short. I shorted crude, guys, but this is a big stop. 69. So you guys got to be willing to hold this. It's a monster stop. And I want to trade this down to $68. That is a humongous stop. We're getting a bounce. All right.
Stop filled.
All right, I turned my crude bot back on, which wants to short. Crude is going to short here. Gold is out. Crude will short in a minute and a half on the bot. ES has not taken another trade today. Took 2 with winners. A Boeing Max is set. Look at this AMD. Oh my God. We're just chopping around, guys, because of this Fed speak. That's all we're doing now. Back and forth on everything he says. That's all that's going on here. He says something they like, the algos buy them. He says something they don't like, the algos sell them. That's all that's going on here. Wish these guys would find another time of day to speak. Five minutes to the top of the hour, guys. The bots will all shut off at the top of the hour for me. And I will give you guys bot totals. I do not, NASDAQ is not going to take a trade. Crude is not, and I mean, crude might roll over before 11's possible. Gold will not take another trade. Market is just really quiet. NASDAQ is quiet here, fellas. If you guys are, running the Russell bot and you want to take the trade off, feel free. I mean, we're stuck at VWAP. It's basically where we're hanging out, VWAP. If you want to take the trade off, close the trade. Leave it on to completion, your prerogative. I'll leave it on to completion. Whatever it does, it does. This is how I track them. Yeah, that's probably a good move, Harold, turning it off. With these Fed speakers, and the only thing that's trading right now, the trade will go to completion. So this happens to be Twitter. And
Stop fill.
okay, out on the Russell. This happens to be Twitter. That mark. D, you paying attention? D? You see that blue line right here? Can you guys see that? That's where the price was at 1050. What in the hell do these guys know? What in the hell do these guys know? I marked it because I'm looking at it I didn't like the trade. This is coming up to 92. I know. Crazy. All right, guys. I told you I like the shorts on this damn thing. This went into the trailing stop and will come down. I like the shorts. Close of Europe. We're coming down. I bet money this thing comes to target. All right, guys, here's where the bots finished up. $360. Lousy. They were up as much as $1,500. The Russell took 2 losses. Back to back, which changed the dynamic of the day. Everything is off. Plus 360 on the day, okay? NASDAQ was 0 for 1. Russell was 2 for 5. Worst day it's ever had. Gold was 1 for 1. CL was 1 for 1. ES was 2 for 2. So a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's go over the trades. Here is your ES. 2 trades. First trade at 6:15 to first target only. Second trade here at 7:30. All 3 targets were hit. Those are your 2 trades on the ES. Here is gold. Had 1 trade today. This big short. They're in Ninja, Brian. Here is crude. Crude took this long, guys, at 10:03. Now, none of us should be running bots through any 4-star news, right? Like tomorrow, we have initial and continuing jobless claims. You should not be running bots through that stuff, right? Anytime we have 4-star news, that would include crude inventory day. I wasn't paying attention. So crude took this trade, and when we got up in here, I just closed the trade. Okay? Would have been a losing trade. I took tick, so I counted as a winning trade, but I should not have run the bot. The bot should not have been on. So those of you that trade crude, if you're not old like me, then you remember to turn the bots off by 10 o'clock on inventory day. You should not be running them. And if the bots hit your daily goal, you shut them off. And that's another thing I'll address in a second. NASDAQ took 1 trade at 6:06. It was a losing trade. Went through the stop, small stop, 8 points. Yes, I'm aware, Bashkar. I had the same losses and then goes, down a mile. I'm going to address that in a second, Frank, which is a great thing. And then here is Russell. So Russell started out winner, right? All 3 targets and another winner. And then we get 3 losers in a row during Fed speak. Long that fails. Told you I didn't like that trade. A short that comes within a few ticks of target and fails. And then this short. So some of you guys are new with the bot, right? Some of you have recently got it. And Frank raises an exceptional point. So pay attention. Whether you're just trading the Russell or you're trading all of the bots, whether you're trading an automated system or not, you still have to have a daily goal, right? So oftentimes when I have a chance to speak to members, I'll ask members, what is your daily goal? And the most common response that I get is to make as much money as possible. That, my friends, is not a goal. That is not a goal. A goal is a number. To make $200 a day, to make $400 a day, right? Then you need a plan. I want to make $400 a day. Okay, I need a plan. If I'm going to make $400 a day, and I know that the average Russell trade because of volatility is 19 ticks, let's call it 20 for an easier number. It's $100 per contract. If I trade 4 contracts to first target, I've made my $400. I'm done for the day. I then shut the bot off. Too many newer traders with the robot fall into the trap that, well, Bob says to trade it from 9:30 to 11. So that's what I'm going to do. If it's if my daily goal is 400 and it's up 9 million, it was a great day. If my daily goal was 400 and it's down 9 million, that's a bad day. You guys still need a daily goal. Each and every one of you that joins and purchases a bot gets a 2.5 hour 2 hour and 40-minute video, which I did 2 Saturdays ago. Now I will be doing education again this Saturday morning. It is my birthday, but I will be doing education this Saturday morning. I will not, except for a cursory covering of things past, I will not be covering anything for the most part that I covered 2 Saturdays ago. It's there in the video for you to watch. So for instance, you guys should all know how to set a daily goal, daily draw in the settings. If you don't, you didn't watch the video. And as much respect as I have for everybody in this room, there is nothing that absolutely infuriates me more than when people do not watch the videos and then they ask me a question. I know you didn't watch the video. If you don't do your homework and you want to trade real money, I think that's foolish. So Saturday, I'm going to teach some different strategies on the bot. But one of the things that you guys should know is, and I hate to put this out there, the bots are going to take losing trades, guys, just like you, just like me. Now today, Mexico is suing gun makers in a U.S. court over weapons trafficking. You think they'll go after Barack Obama for sending all those weapons into Mexico many years ago? In any event, you guys have to learn that if you've made your daily goal, if your daily goal is $300, then shut the bots off. If your daily goal is $500 and you're trading 2 micros, your daily goal is a little skewed. So set a trade plan and adhere to the trade plan. Okay? Fellas, I will see you all tomorrow. Couple of things. Those of you that have requested some time with me today, I will get with you. Each of you, Stuart, I'll email you. Bashkar, email me, please. And Deepak, I'll get with you. Don, I will get with you on Skype at noon. And those of you that were in class on Monday, I will be sending out that video today. Okay?